I have been collecting fidget toys, premium fidget toys, for a few years now, and I always thought that I was only going to get to look at this Rapt in pictures. But lo and behold, I have managed to acquire for my own collection a fully crystal titanium Rapt V2 Super Stepped Solid. I am so excited. All right, I'm Zachary Butcher. Let's get freaking nerdy.
Fidget nerd.
Okay, so let's just do it. It's gonna be a quick one. I just want to get into this thing, and then I want to put some V3 plates on it. It is a V2, or it has V2 plates on it right now. I am not opening the right side of that box. There it is. Excellent. I see Ross might be here. Alexander. Barreto. Okay, no identifying information in there. Boxes are hard, apparently. But I am an adult, and I will figure it out. Here we go. Oh, God. Now, this from a collector, well known in the community, takes excellent care of his stuff. So this goes to show, guys, when you want something out there, when you want a piece, all I did for this is I went and I looked up who had what I wanted, right? And I went and I messaged him and I said, hey, I want that thing. I'd love to have it. I'd pay this much for it. If you were ever looking to get rid of it, let me know. And he said, no, couldn't possibly. But guess what? When he did want to get rid of it, who's the first person he's going to think of? He or she is going to think of. They're going to think of you. They're going to think of the person that came to them and said, hey, I am interested. And here is my honest, generous offer for that piece. And sure enough, that's how this one came about. Wow, still got a sticker. We've got plastic around it. Okay, I'm gonna go closer upper here. Man, this thing's so beautiful. Double wrapped. Oh my God. Look at it. Oh, I see what he did. That was already on the outside. Oh my, indeed. We'll just look at it for a bit. I love crystallized titanium. I freaking love crystallized titanium. Oh my God. Wow, you have got that set up crazy. He's got all strong magnets in there, and he's got the magnet spread wide. That's insane. That is a configuration you do not see often. Props. Holy shite. So this is my collection. I've decided I want only one of each model. Okay. So as it stands now, will this fit in frame? Sort of. No, I'm going to go big. Again. So as it stands now, this is my modest little collection here. The crystal titanium is going to match with the crystal titanium of this one. So you have super stepped inlay, super stepped solid. You have a super groovy inlay. You have a super Groovy solid, and you have a Montevallis inlay. And then the last one to fit into that will be the Montevallis solid when and if he makes one. I don't think one has been made. I'd like to think that he's got the CAD design and he's just waiting for when he's going to drop that. But that would be, you know, the version of this one. But it's not an inlay. It's all built into the rest of the body. So once that one comes out and I get one of that, yeah, I'll be looking kind of complete here in the Rapt section for me, for my goals. I need to replace the SGI eventually with one that is a metal inlay. Haven't really decided. I know the ultimate one that I would want. There's only, I believe, one of them out there. There were multiple of this, so a little bit easier to get. But the one, my ultimate goal for an SGI is, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, I'm going to put some V3 plates on this. So I have a little kit here. Here I am, just hoping to get my first one. Yeah, man, you know what? It's, you got, just keep entering the susses, man. Like, Fruity Pebbles. Yeah. Who has called it Fruity Pebbles the first time? Was it you? I don't know. Someone called it Fruity Pebbles, and I started calling it Fruity Pebbles. And now everyone calls it Fruity Pebbles. It's great. Yeah, what I was saying, just keep entering the susses. Like, statistically, you have to win eventually. Like, I only just won an actual Rapt sus for the first time, I believe a couple months ago, like a bronze SSS. That was my first time, you know, entering everything. I know I did come from the days, the Cowboy Wild West days, where you could literally just PM Jonas and be like, hi, could you please make me this Rapt with this materials and this everything and blah blah blah, and yeah, sure, great, I'll get that done for you. So, you know, it was easier to get them back then. But you got to keep entering the susses, you know. Don't be crazy like me. I had to sell a lot of other fidgets to get the money to buy this aftermarket price. Like, it's, you know, they're not cheap aftermarket. Okay, so let's get some V3 on here and put hybrid in. So what these V3 conversion kits come with, so if you're getting a hybrid one, you can get them on the Modusworks website right now. So you get a new set of V3 plates. Look different on the inside. You'll see these V2s in a second. You get a new set of the hybrid inserts. They're different. They're now connected now, like Rapt light inserts, not separate ones. So you only need 2, not 4 pieces to fill a Rapt. The new foam dampeners for securing the magnets, which just work better, look better. And then these aren't entirely necessary, but they are if you really want to secure the plates, the new screws. I'll explain a little bit more when we put it together, but they have more of an undercut underneath, and that allows the plate to get sucked down for better compression. And I'll show you why in a second here. All right. Yeah, all strong. Yep, all strong magnets to the outside, right? That was a bit of a surprise, not gonna lie. Okay, so these are the old V2 foam dampeners. As you can see, they would lay right on top of the magnets, but they'd be compressed evenly along the tops of the inserts and the magnets. So sometimes if the magnets were a little bit below the inserts, they wouldn't grab the magnets and it wouldn't secure it. So now these new ones, I'll show you when we get this off. I need to suck. I'm gonna have to take all of these magnets out because it's in the wrong configuration. And we don't even want these plates. So these plates are, that's what V2 was. V2's got the ridge, right? So we've gotten rid of the ridge, and it's allowed us to now connect the inserts. And we get rid of the ridge, and it allows it to suck in more with the screw. I'll show you. Put that down. right? Yeah, every time. Sometimes I feel like I'm just sitting around waiting for Jonas to make the next cool thing. It's like, that's just what's happening. All right. So let's get the strong ones back in the corner. And start with any end of the magnet stick. Now that I've done this end, I have to flip and go to the other side to switch the polarity. Or else you will have a fidget slider that is really not very fun at all, trust me. It sucks. Okay. Now the little magnets. Now we'll check which side of this is the right polarity by which side it attracts. That is repelling on that one. So I got to flip it. Now it attracts to that magnet, so we're on the right side. If you've watched my videos, you've probably seen me do the magnet tutorial every time I do it, but it's just kind of my belief, and now we're flipping the stick, that if I do it every time, like you've never heard it, then more people are going to hear it and have less frustrations. Because I know the first time I tried to change magnets in a Magnus slider, one of my first ones, I literally almost went insane. Okay, so this is how these new ones work. It's so cool. So you take this, and now you don't have to worry about placing those foam dampeners on top of the inserts. You can just put that little thing right there, kind of get a little bit straight, and then it doesn't fall off. And then you just place it right on top. And because they're all pointed now, the compression of the foam only goes on the tops of the magnets. It doesn't touch the inserts anymore. So we don't ever have this problem anymore with the inserts being thicker than the magnets or whatever, right? It's just a better compression system for them. So now, take a look at this. See that little gap? See that gap to the post there? So what we have there is that is the space that it's going to suck down. The screw's going to suck down. And the reason that we need to have that little undercut under there is because this is a V2 body and it doesn't have an extra bit of a chamfer hole right around here. So if you have a body that's a V3 wrapped body, there'll be a little asterisk lasered right here. And then you will have an extra bit of chamfer around this hole. And that allows for the regular Torx head screws to suck down the amount that they need. But if you're using a V2 body with V3 plates, you're going to want to use these screws with the undercut to suck it down even more. Okay, I'm going to get these all set up. Wow, it is so rainbowy. I felt I needed to wear my rainbow shirt for this. Oh, right. I'm messing up here. So I need my Allen. Not Allen. What's that guy's name? Phillips bit. So use a J1, Jewelers 1 Phillips bit for these screws. Once it's there, I always like to then kind of grab it like this. And then I can really push with my palm and screw in, really compress it. And then you will just feel, there it is. And then I can just feel the bottom of the hole. No need to go any further. It's done. There it is. Oh, God, that swoosh. That sweet swoosh. Now, I'm just going to do a little bit of Rapt ASMR. Sup, Pippin? My ears too. That's what those new plates are all about. That's what they're all about. That swoosh. That swoosh, swoosh, swoosh. Holy moly. I am J Dizzy. Got me. That feels just right to me. I might in the future, because it is a titanium wrapped. You get, it's kind of even hard to like get a flip going around like that because they're so light. So sometimes what I'll do is I'll make half of it all medium. So I might at some point get some more medium ones, and I can put half medium, half hybrid. But for now, I'm just happy to look at it, happy to have it. Thank you so much to the collector. You know who you are, who let this go. I will take very, very good care of it. All right, you nerds. That's all I got for now. I just wanted to get that opened. I gotta go. I'm gonna go have a little bit of a date with the wife now. So you guys have a. Oh, do we have word on when Jonas will do different metal V3 inserts? I'll say that I know that he's working on some stuff, but he hasn't come up with the metal yet. He needs to, basically what he's doing is he's trying to eliminate all the rattle. There's still issues with metal inserts rattling. So the plastic works great with the new dampeners, or the acrylic or whatever that I just put in there. But trying to use like V2 metal inserts with it, you'll still get like a little bit of rattle and stuff. So he's experimenting with thicknesses, seeing what he can get. He basically needs to get ones where the metal is thinner than the magnet, so it only hits the tops of the magnets. It's a process, and he's working on it, and he's thinking of it. So you've got your first wrapped light on its way in Thai. How does one like this compare to the light? The plates are just a bit swooshier. They're just different. I mean, I just got some new wrapped light, like TPU inserts. You guys make me stay. It was in my last stream, so these full TPU ones are really great. You can get them from Otter EDC, and it makes the wrapped light so very thin, so very lovely. There's other options. It gets a little thicker, a little wider. So the wrapped light is the most customizable like fidget slider with metal plates out there for its affordability. It's crazy, right? So it's amazing that you can have like a fidget slider for this price. You can buy the 3D printed one from Jonas for $75, the full kit with metal plates, and then just go and buy whatever tops you want and stuff. It's great. It's a great value. Really is. That was this Crystal Tie Wrap Goss stream. Ha 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 ha. Okay. All right, guys. Probably gonna unbox a something tomorrow. Probably a tungsten Chelsea LP. It's sitting over there. So probably gonna unbox that tomorrow. So keep an eye out for a live stream, probably around the same time as this ish. I don't know. It's kind of like when I can do it when I feel like it. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. This thing is amazing, and you have a wonderful rest of your day.